Good evening. Hello, hello. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening, good evening. Good evening,
Good
everybody.
evening.
Good
Hey,
evening,
hello.
teacher.
Hello, hello. How are
Good
you doing,
I
evening.
am
people?
driving. I am listening at this moment.
All right, all right. I understand, I understand. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. How is everybody? How are you
Hello, teacher. Good
doing?
evening.
Good evening, good evening. How are you doing?
I was,
Hmm?
I find teacher.
You're fine.
Yes, teacher. Today I was resting all day.
All right, all right. So
Yes.
today was vacation for you too.
See, yes, teacher.
Amazing.
I will work tomorrow.
All right. And how did you enjoy your vacations?
I enjoy it a lot, teacher. I and last
Mm-hmm.
weekend I visit downtown the San Salvador,
Mm-hmm.
and on Sunday
Uh-huh.
uh, I visit the church,
I
the
visited.
cathedral.
I visited.
I visited the church, two
Uh-huh.
church, the
Uh-huh.
cathedral
Mm-hmm.
and the Calvario.
Uh-huh.
And in Tuesday, I went to Huachapan City. I was with my parents and my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I went to the La Barra de Santiago Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I was with my family and my brother-in-law. Oh,
All right.
yes, yes,
All
brother-in-law,
right.
my sister-in-law too.
That's
Yes.
great.
Then
Great.
all is okay, teacher. No bad,
Amazing. Ah, okay.
nothing bad for this vacation. All is all is very good.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. I'm happy for you, mister. What
Thank you,
about the
teacher.
rest? I see more people online. How are you doing, Robin? Robin, Robin. If not, let me ask more people. How about you, Gustavo? How are you doing?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. How is everything for you, mister?
Everything is okay. I'm really fine.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
All
I
right.
worked today.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed my vacations.
Uh-huh.
I was 5 days
All right. Really?
resting. Yes, I went to some places with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
hmm And
Oh,
it was really fine.
that's amazing. That's amazing. It's good to have you back. Thank you so much, people, for joining. Just before we get started, as always, let's go quickly over the information and attendance, and we get ready with this info. Let me see. We're working in the intermediate level beginner two. Let me see. Let's get my attendance ready and let's get started. Claudia Esmeralda. Claudia Esmeralda. Right, not yet. Carlos Roberto Rivera, I guess not present. Eric Steven Vasquez.
Good evening, teacher. Here I
Good
am.
evening, Mr. Welcome. Guillermo de Jesus Rivas.
Good evening. Here I am.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Thank you for joining. Next person is Gustavo Javier Galan.
Tell me, teacher.
Oh, no, just checking in attendance, but I know you were ready.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Then I have Javier Perez Castillo. Mr. Javier. Not online yet, so let's continue. Jose Efraín Rosales. Jose Efraín, not yet. I move on. Jose Roberto Escalante.
Good evening.
Thank you, Mister, for your confirmation. Karen Elizabeth Giron. Karen Elizabeth, not yet. I continue. The next person is Katie, but I know you're driving, Katie, so no problem. Take it
Sorry,
easy.
teacher, I'm here.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you for your confirmation. Thank you. I just recently mentioned you, but that's okay. No problem. Thank you. The next person is Manuel de Jesus.
I'm here, teacher.
Oh, thank you so much, Mister. Thank you. Then I have Miguel Eduardo. Miguel, not available yet, probably. I move on. Monica Andrea. Monica, not yet connected. I continue. Norman Josimar Cruz. Mr. Norman, not yet. I continue. Oscar Edgardo Lopez.
I'm here, teacher. Good evening.
Thank you, Mister. Welcome to your class. Then Pablo Edilberto Cañas. Pablo, not yet. Patricia Estela Bonilla.
I'm here, teacher.
Hey, welcome to your class. Thank you so much. Raquel Alejandra Reyes, I believe not connected. And I go for Robin Francisco.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Then I have Zaida Eunice Morales.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Miss. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Then I have Sergio Herrera. Not yet connected. All right, that's fine. All right, welcome everybody for today's session. As I mentioned previously, I am really happy to have you all here. Tell me, did you enjoy your vacations? Yes or no? Can I hear you? Did you enjoy vacations? Hello? Comments? Yes or
Yes,
no?
yes.
Yes, for Karen.
Yeah.
What about the rest? Did you enjoy or not so much?
Enjoy a lot, teacher.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you so much. What about for you, Oscar? Did you enjoy your vacations?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Ah,
I spent
perfect. Uh-huh.
time with my family.
That's
And
amazing.
it was very great.
Hey, that's amazing, mister. That's the idea, to enjoy with people. Thank you so much. What about for you, Mr. Guillermo? Did you enjoy your vacations?
I just stay at home all the vacations.
Really?
Yes, I have a lot to do in my house. Then I don't go out.
I didn't go out.
I didn't go out.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Different activities for everybody, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, sorry. Take a look at this one and tell me what class is it today?
Class number
Number
16.
16.
16.
16. That's amazing.
16.
How many classes are we missing? Today is 16. And after 16, how many classes are we missing?
9 class.
5 class?
No, 5. No, not so much.
No.
9.
Ah,
9.
Yes.
9 class.
There you
Oh,
are. Thank you so much. Now we have the info. We're missing 9 classes to finish this intermediate 2 level. Thank you. Thank you so much.
2
And
weeks.
yeah, almost 2 weeks, right? Almost 2 weeks. And then we're done with this one. So congratulations in advance. You have been very responsible, and that's something I really appreciate a lot. Tell me, let's do some memory at this point, right? Let's try to remember some information. Mr. Eric, and I need your collaboration. Eric, what do you remember about the previous class? Last week that we were, uh, not the last, previous to last week that we were in class. What do you remember?
Wow, it was difficult. Remember, teacher,
Mhm.
because let me remember. It's because I remember the final part of class. I lose
Mhm.
the connection because I
Mhm.
have a call. I remember, and
Uh-huh.
I didn't the activity with the team.
Oh, okay.
But I think I remember that we were talking about the indirect questions.
All right.
Indirect question. That's it.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you. Let me have some more people participate on this one. Let me ask on Miss Patricia. What do you remember, Patricia, from the last class? If is there anything you remember?
Um, well, the last class I wasn't in class, but I see the video then, and only here to this day because I work for
Mhm.
vacation. And I remember only the indirect question. It's confused to me because I don't understand a lot of things and about the topic. It's the only remember.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I understand. Let me ask on Oscar. Oscar, what do you remember, mister?
Yeah, I I remember that I that we were talking about the yes no questions,
Mm-hmm.
and we made a review of that.
All right, all right. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, perfect. It's nice to see some people, and let's get us started, to get into probably remembering some information. By the way, do you remember the name of the unit? We're working in the unit number 3, but what's the name?
Line production.
The
Line production?
production line.
Production line or line
The
production?
production line.
Ah,
No,
all
the
right.
production line.
The
Production line.
production line.
All right, thank you so much, people. Let's see this one. There you are. Thank you so much. The production line, that's correct. Today, we will be working with an objective, and let me have some people participate for this one. Mr. Sergio, are you available for practice?
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Welcome, welcome to your class. Can I have
Super
your
teacher.
collaboration to read the objective, please?
Yes, objective. We will be able to design a basic plan for the manufacturing process of a new products.
Exactly. That's what we work on today. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now, let's do something. Just to help us remember, let's begin with the first activity of today's session. Let me share some information to you so we get started on this one. Perfect. Over the chat on WhatsApp, I just copied a link to you. So please access the link, type in your name, and be part of this activity, please. Thank you so much. In the meantime, I just want to share my new screen. Thank you. 9 people, thank you so much. Perfect, 10 people, amazing, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for your collaboration to join to this practice. At this moment, we begin the practice. You will see some alternatives. And what do you think you have to do? We have worked on this activity. What do you think you have to do, people? You see some alternatives on your device. And what do you do? Let me ask on some people. What do you think, Karen? What do you have to do in this practice?
Choose an option.
Choose an option. All right, thank you. That's pretty much it, right? Thank you so much. People, let's begin. Best of luck for everyone. you finished on this one. Let me have some feedback about this activity. Tell me, Manuel, how was the practice? Comments? Difficult, easy? How was it?
It's a little difficult.
Okay. All right. All right. What was
What is it?
confusing? What was confusing? What do you think?
Yeah, I confuse when I need to select if it's a question
Mm-hmm.
or is a a a, a, a description or no.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me have more comments. What do you think? Let me see. Javier Perez, how was the practice?
Uh, Sometimes it's difficult. I think
Mm-hmm.
the same for, because I don't know why what kind of question have marker question. I don't know.
All right. All right. If there is question mark or final, probably final period on that one. All right. No problem. I believe everybody finished on this one, so let's get started on this activity. Congratulations to the top five on this one. I have Javier, I have Miss Saldaña, Eunice, Jose Roberto, Karen on the fourth place. In the third place, I have Manuel. In the second one, I have Robin. Congrats, mister. And on first place, I have Oscar. So that's way to go, mister. Nicely done on this one. Let's see. Let's get together and let's work on this exercise. Do you see my screen at this moment, people?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
All
Yes.
right.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Let's do something.
Yes,
Remember
teacher.
you have the original question as a reference. Then we have a phrase. I was wondering if. And then we have three possible endings. Let me have some people participate on this one. Miss Saida Eunice, what's the correct alternative? First, the second or the third place? Saida Eunice?
The second.
The
You
second.
arrived early.
All right, in the simple past. Thank you so much for that comment. What do you think, Pablo? What's the correct one?
Uh, Good evening, teacher.
Hey, good evening.
Um, you are right early.
The same selection as Miss Eunice?
Yeah, second,
The second one. All right.
second.
Thank you so much. Jose Roberto, do you agree with your partners?
Yes, teacher.
Is that the
You
correct
arrive
one?
early. You arrive early. The
All
second one.
right.
Yeah.
And why is that the correct one, Jose?
Hmm?
Why is that the correct version?
Because past
Mhm.
is talking about the past action.
All right.
Yes.
Talking about the past. All right. Question for everybody. Do we need a question mark at the end?
No,
No. Why
no,
not?
because it's an affirmation. It's not a question.
All right. Because of the phrase at the beginning, right?
Yes,
Uh,
the
ex-
beginning is a phrase, not a
exactly.
question.
All right. That's okay. Thank you. Remember, we have two alternatives at the beginning when we talk about the phrases. We have an affirmative sentence like this one. And what is the other version we have?
A question.
All right, exactly. Thank you, Oscar, and thank you, Karen. We have question format, all right? For that reason, we have, as you mentioned, this is the correct one, the second one. You arrived early, correct? Simple past and talking about affirmative format. Take a look at the next one. Let me have some people participate. Sergio, can you read the original question, please?
Does she like skating?
Thank you so much. Oscar, can you read the beginning of the new question?
Do you know if
All right, thank you. Oscar, is this affirmative or question format?
it's a question format?
It's a question format. Eric, what do we need in this question format? What do we need at the end?
We need a question mark.
Exactly. We need a question mark. All right. So keep that in mind. Let me have some people. Robin, can you tell us which the correct alternative is? Number 1, 2, or 3?
Number 1, teacher.
Number
She
1.
likes, yes.
All right. She likes skating. All right. Thank you so much for your alternative. Let me have more people participate on this sentence. Miss Claudia, hello, hello. Ready to participate, Miss? Probably not available. Mr. Sergio, what about you?
Yes, teacher, I agree with the first sentence.
All right.
The first sentence is a question format. The last part will be a question. In the first sentence, use the auxiliary verb does. You transforming in present simple present. You add the letter S at the verb. She likes skating.
Okay, thank you for that explanation, mister. That's fine, that's fine. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Manuel, do you agree with that option with what Sergio was saying?
Yes, teacher, I agree.
All right, thank you so much. And that's right, people. That should be the correct one, as you mentioned, right? That is excellent. Thank you so much. Let's go for the next one. Let me have some people read. Gustavo, can you read the original question, please?
Okay. Did you receive your presents?
Oh, check on this one. Receive. Did you receive? One more time, please.
Okay. Did you receive your presents?
All right. Did you receive your present? Thank you. Mr. Pablo, I need your collaboration. Can you read the beginning of the new question, please?
Can you tell me if?
All right. Thank you, Pablo. This phrase, is this affirmative or question format?
A question, teacher.
Yes, Pablo, correct. It's question format. And what do we need at the end, Pablo? Do we need a period or a question mark?
I know a question.
We need
a Ethereum.
No. For questions, no. For question formats,
No,
no.
I don't know.
All right, check on this one. For affirmative sentences, we need a period. Pablo? This is not affirmative. This is question format. So what do we need, Pablo? We need
question mark.
Question mark.
There you are. Thank you, mister. That's it. That's it, pretty much. All right, thank you so much. Now, let me have some people participate for number 3. Let me make it a little bit bigger and big enough for this one. There we are. What about for next question? Karen, what do you think? What should be the best one?
The second option. Yeah, you receive the present.
Thank you so much for that one. Thank you so much for that. Receive. There you are, right? You received your present. So for Karen, this should be the best alternative. Let me have some people. Patricia, what's your opinion?
I agree with Karen.
All right,
It's
and
the
why
second option.
why do you agree, Patricia? Can you explain to me, or not to me, but to the class, why?
Because in my opinion is the second option, because you only create the final sentence.
Mm-hmm.
The sentence is a question.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need it
Mm-hmm.
because you only the final option is the best. You receive the present because
Mm-hmm.
you have. Can you tell me? Uh, you don't need. You sorry. You don't need other auxiliary because you have one.
Exactly. In the second part that we have a sentence because it is an affirmative version, auxiliaries are not necessary. Do you remember the auxiliaries we don't need in this format? I remember do, right? When we have do in the original question, we eliminate that one. What is other auxiliary we don't include?
Does and do.
That?
Does, did.
Do, does, and did.
Exactly. All right, exactly. So you eliminate those auxiliaries, but as a consequence, what happens to the principal verb?
Transform in past form. Simple past
Exactly.
form.
Exactly. Thank you so much, right? By eliminating auxiliary, there is a change in the verb. If we have third person singular, make the necessary changes for third person singular. There you are. Thank you so much. And the second one, as you mentioned, is the best, right? Can you tell me if you received the present? There we are. Let's go for one more sentence, two more sentences, and then we move on to the next practice. Let me have some people participate on this one. Mr. Jose Efrain, can you read the original question, please?
Of course, teacher. Does Mark speak Greek?
Greek, thank you so much. Let's go for the new beginning. Jose Roberto, can you read the new beginning, please?
I wonder if.
I wonder if, thank you so much. Tell me, Jose Roberto, is this question format or affirmative format? Jose Roberto, hello, hello. Just continue with the practice. What is it?
Okay.
Question format or affirmative format?
No, it's a affirmative format, teacher. I
It's
wonder if.
affirmative. I
Yes.
wonder if. So what do we need at the end, Jose Roberto?
At the end, I need a period.
Exactly. There we are. Thank you so much, mister. Thank you so much for your participation on this one. That's great. Let me have some people participate. And I give the chance at this point to, let me see. Guillermo, can I have your collaboration, please? What should be the best alternative?
I think that the option is Mark speaks Greek.
Mark speaks Greek. The first, second, or third, mister?
The third.
The third for you. All right, thank you so much. Let me have some people just comment on this one. Miss Eunice, what's your alternative? If you have a different, or do you agree with Guillermo?
Mm, I agree.
You agree? Okay, why? Why do you agree, Miss Eunice?
Does Mark speak Greek? And Mark.
Miss Eunice, why do you think this is the best one?
for the letter S
Mhm.
and the question mark.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Eunice. Let me have just more confirmation for people. Claudia. Hello, Claudia. Are you ready for practice? Not ready yet, probably. So let's give the chance to one more person. Eric, what do you think, Eric? Do you agree with Eunice?
Yes, teacher, I agree.
Why? Why do you agree?
Because when we are talking about the third person, we need
Mhm.
to add S at the verb.
Aha. All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's great. Tell me, people, what happened? The original question is, does Mark speak Greek? What happens to the auxiliary does? What do we do?
We eliminate.
We eliminate, right? Is this original question present or past?
It's
Present.
It's
Present.
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 Ah, exactly.
Present.
So something happens to the verb, all right? Something happens to the verb. So what do we say? I wonder if everybody, Mark,
Mark
Mark
Speaks Greek.
Greek.
Mark
Greek.
speaks Greek.
Question mark at the end?
No, period.
No.
No,
No,
period.
right? Exactly, right? So we should select at this moment the third alternative, right? Third alternative on this one. Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. We will have more practice for this information. So let's continue working and let's continue doing a nice job as you have done previously on this one. All right. Thank you so much for that feedback. Now, we return to the presentation. Can you see my slides at this moment?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Today, we also have some information. Take a look at this one. What does it say on your screens?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Exactly, thank you so much. We have some vocabulary at this point. Take a look at the first word. Something is missing, right? And this is your reference, right? Don't consider the object, but the quantity. What do you think the word is, people? Let me have some people collaborate. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Mr. Manuel, give it a try, please. What do you think it is?
I don't know, teacher.
Think about it. Think about it. There is a word making reference to the quantity, not the objects, right? But for a quantity. Because the object it's random, but it's making reference to the quantity and thinking the production line. That's what we're talking about. Let me have some people. Oscar, what do you think it means?
It's a batch.
Batch. Thank you so much. Let me have more people. Jose Roberto, what do you think?
I don't know, teacher.
Mhm. Let me have more
Little
people.
bit.
Gustavo, what do you think?
No, little bit. No.
Teacher, I don't know what is the word.
The teacher is a watch.
Batch.
Batch.
All right, all
What
right.
what batch is? What does
Thank you so
what
much.
batch
Let me have
means?
some comment, right? Take a look
Batch.
at that. Yeah, the
Wow,
word is
it's
batch. But I
new word.
remember Oscar and Manuel knew the word. Oscar, can you explain or can you help me to explain the class what a batch is?
Yes. It's a group of a product.
Mm-hmm.
It's a group, a product in the Line production.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me have Manuel. Manuel, can you help us? What's a batch?
The batch is a quantity of the same products produced in a single production.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And these people are correct, right? Let me show you some pictures at this moment. When we talk about the word batch, it's not about a product, right? It is not limited to a product, but it is, as they mentioned, let me just click quick on this one. All right, take a look at this one. For example, today's production. Let me see. Let's imagine today. Can you see my picture at this moment?
Yes, teacher.
All right, what are these?
A lot of bottles.
Bottles, all right?
Yeah.
And what, let me use your imagination, Patricia. What are the bottles for? Imagination.
I don't know. It's a Coca-Cola or Pilsener.
Okay,
For
might
the
be
color.
possible. For the color, it might be possible, right? It might be possible. Let me show you other picture. Take a look at this one. What is this product, Mr. Pablo? What is the product, Pablo? Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Pablo, can you repeat what is the product, Pablo?
Horno.
No,
Or
the product, not the machine.
the pan.
What is it?
I don't know.
Take a look at the picture. Is that a cake?
Yeah.
It's
Is
cake
that
or cookies?
repository? Okay.
You can say probably let's go for cookies, I believe, right? Cookies.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This picture makes reference to a batch. Remember, we're talking about quantity, not to the products, right? We are talking about that one. Let me show you just a last picture of this one so you have an idea. Let me see. Oh, take a look at this one. This is other interesting picture. All right, take a look at this one. What are they manufacturing?
Cars.
Cars.
Cars. Exactly. So they are manufacturing a product, in this case, cars, but it is a batch, right? It's a batch. There was a concept that I guess Robin shared over the chat, if I am not mistaken, in something, right? But he was sharing some information. Let me have this one. Sergio, after checking some pictures, after listening to Manuel and to Oscar, in your own words, Sergio, how can you explain what a batch is?
Batch is some kind of products. In this case of the picture, this is a car factory, and they are making a kind of type of car. This is a sedan car. That is a batch of sedan cars.
All right. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. Miss Patricia, what is a batch?
For me, a batch it's a group of different things because the things are quantity for form
Mhm.
the batch.
All right. Thank you so much for your explanation. I appreciate that. And let me have Karen. How can you explain what a batch is?
Sorry, do you can repeat me, please?
Yeah, no problem. I'm just asking opinions. What's a batch for you?
Batch is a big quantity of
Mhm.
product, uh, a complete order of a
Mhm.
big quantity of product. This is a
That's
batch.
it. Exactly. That's okay. That's great, people. Jose Roberto, is it clear about what a batch is?
Yes, teacher. It's about a group of product. A group of
Exactly.
product that it is the same product. Then
Uh-huh.
you choose several products. In this case, this is a batch.
All right. There we are. Thank you so much. So as you mentioned, a batch is a group, is a big, usually a big quantity of products manufactured or produced in a specific day or in a specific time, right? That is a batch. So that is a big quantity. They produce that one. In the pros, we have that information, right? When you buy something, there is the information in batch. How do you say that in Spanish? Do you remember?
Lote.
Lote.
Exactly. That's a lote, right? That is the one, right? That is the quantity of product produced in one day or a specific time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nicely done on that. Let's continue. All right. Just for more vocabulary, take a look at this action. Take a look at my presentation. How do we say this action?
Water.
It is water, correct? But what is the action?
Is filling the glass with water.
Filling could be one alternative, yeah.
No, it is
Serve water.
Serve
serve.
water might be other
Yes,
alternative.
serve water.
Any other?
Put to put water into the glass.
Put water could be other alternative. Any other alternative?
Fill, maybe.
It could be fill. Let me show you other word for this one. Check on that one. Did you know that one?
No, it's
No,
new
it's new
word.
for you.
Pour.
Interesting. All right, let me show you the meaning of that. Let me
Wow.
see.
Pour.
Take a look at this one so I can show you some information. And what is the verb? Take a look at, listen to pronunciation.
Poor, poor, poor,
Everybody, let's listen and practice, please.
poor,
Everybody?
Poor.
poor,
Pour.
poor,
Pour.
poor.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And let me have someone read on this one. Mr. Jose Efrain, can you read the definition, please?
Of course, teacher. To make a substance flow from a container, especially,
Especially?
especially into another container
Container?
by raising just one side of the container that the substance
Is in. All right,
is in.
exactly, right? That is the process. One is up, like you are doing when you serve something, right? And it's similar to the illustration that we have over here. in this part, right? Pour, like to transfer liquid from or substance from one container to other container. That is the meaning, right, of that one. Take a look at the other one. This is a machine in the production line. What is it? Does anybody know? Let me have some people express ideas.
It's
Mr.
van transportation.
Transportation van, almost like that. It is almost like that, Manuel. Thank you. Let me have more people. Javier, what is it, Javier? Check on the microphone.
Van transportation.
Van transportation. All right. Thank you so much for that. Let me have more people participate. Gustavo, what is this? What is this machine in the production line?
Teacher,
Yeah.
I am bad with that new words. I think is like a band. To translate the product
in
the process.
All right. All right.
But
Exactly.
I don't have
Teacher.
one word.
All right. The definition
Teacher.
is fine. That's the idea. Thank you. Karen, help us. Help us.
Maybe a conveyor belt.
Oh, all right. You hit the jackpot. Thank you so much. Let me see in this one.
We use one of these.
Do you?
In my another work.
All right. Not in the current one, but in the previous.
Yeah, in the previous work.
All right. Thank you so much. Take a look at this one. What is it, people? Listen and repeat after me. Conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt.
Exactly. And what is the function of this one? Some of you already mentioned, but what is this machine for? To transport?
Translate. To translate the
Transport.
product.
Transport. It's
Oh,
better
transport.
Transport, product of places.
Exactly. That's it. Products, materials. But the idea is to move something from one place to other place. Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, after checking on this introduction for vocabulary, let's work on an exercise that you can find on your books. Take a look at this one. Where can you find this information, people? What page? Page number?
29.
29.
Exactly. There we are, right? Page 29. There are some vocabulary words that we will work on. But first, let me have some people volunteer. We are going to read this information in the presentation first, and then I explain to you what we do. Do I have a volunteer to read the first yellow information? One volunteer? Thank you so much. I give the chance to Javier and then to Oscar, right? Thank you, Oscar. Javier, go ahead. What is it? Can you read the information, please? After
the batch is approved, the shampoo is poured in the right amount into the empty bottle.
Bottles.
Bottle.
Thank you. Thank you. Oscar, what is the next one, please?
The conveyor belt takes the bottles to the machine where the labels with ingredients and the brand name is stuck of them.
Is stuck on them. Thank you. Thank you so much. The next one, I need other volunteer to read the next one. And let's give the chance to more people. Mr.
You teacher.
Go ahead, Pablo. The bottles.
The bottle are moved.
Moved.
Another machine that puts a cap on every booklet and
twist
the right.
All right, thank you
The
so much.
T.
Thank you so much, Pablo. Just let me read this one. Listen for different information, and then we work together. Listen to this one, please. The bottles are moved to another machine that puts a cap on every bottle and twists them right and twists them tight. Right? Let's go over this one, Pablo. Repeat after me. The bottles are moved to another machine.
The bottles are moved to another machine
that puts a cap on every bottle.
That puts a cap on every bottle
and twist them tight.
The twine.
Twists.
Twist the twine.
Twist them tight.
The time.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go for the next one. Miss Eunice, can I have your collaboration to read the next one, please? All.
Okay. All the raw materials are poured in a batch and mixed.
And mixed. Thank you so much. The next one, Eric, can I have your collaboration, please?
Yes. The bottles are put into boxes and are ready to be sent to the stores.
Thank you so much. And finally, we have a sentence. We have some information. And can I have your collaboration, Jose Efrain?
Yes, a sample is sent to be analyzed to ensure it meets specification.
Exactly. Thank you so much, mister. That's correct. Now, people, what is this process, all right? Mr. Sergio, can you read this information in blue, please? The terms.
The terms in the chart describe the step of a product's process for a shampoo.
Exactly. Thank you so much, all right? What process is this, people? Sergio just explain what is the process about. Is this for cars? Is it for computers? To create
for shampoo.
For shampoo.
For shampoo.
Exactly.
Process for a shampoo.
There we are. That is a production process for a shampoo. There is a description, and then we have some information. Let's read together. What is the first one? Is it? It is? Mixed, right? That is the first, the step that we have over here. What about on the second one? It is quality, everybody?
Quality control.
Quality control. Number 3, what is it?
Filter.
Filter. Number 4.
Filter.
Capping. Number 5.
Labeling.
Labeling, right? And the last one?
Packing.
Packing, exactly, right? Now, people, just to have some practice as a group, I will have you work in small breakup rooms, and then you work together to match the steps to the corresponding task that is the corresponding description. For example, mix, right? You can ask in your group, hey, what is mix? Mix is the bottles are moved to another machine that puts, you explain, right? So you have a speaking practice and also you work together on vocabulary. Please try to read the definitions to help improve your pronunciation, all right? We will be working in groups of, we will be working in trios, I believe, right? Trios will be okay. So tell me, people, let's do a recap. What are you doing in groups? What is the first task? What do you have? Gustavo, thinking?
Terms.
The terms. All right. Sergio, are you going to read the definitions one more time?
Yes.
Exactly. And finally, what do you do, Oscar, after you read the definitions in your group? What is the final task?
Try to match with a corresponding word.
Exactly. Thank you so much. You match the corresponding information. Are you ready for this, people?
Yes,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, ready?
Go ahead.
Let's do
Teacher,
it.
Let's do
I
Yeah,
it.
tell
have a
me.
question.
Go ahead, Karen.
We need make a document or
Not a
just stick?
document. Not a document on this one, but if you have your book, your digital book or printed version, do the match. Write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the corresponding information. That's all I need, but more speaking practice.
Okay,
Mhm.
thanks.
All right, perfect. Let's get started. Thank you so much. I will give you 10 minutes to work on this exercise. Reading, practice reading, pronunciation, and matching information. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello, hello.
So I think every sentence is telling you about a specification, is talking about quality control.
Okay,
So
thank you
okay.
for your information.
Okay. Number
4.
Four.
Camping.
Capping.
Capping.
How is the correct pronunciation, teacher?
Capping.
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 Thanks. Okay. Is the third option the border?
The next one.
The
next one. All the raw material are poured in a batch and mixed. I think is number 1 because we are talking about mix.
Yes. I agree too.
What do you think, Pablo?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Sería the booklet are put in the box and are ready to the send to the store. Sería.
Check on this one, Pablo. Check on pronunciation, please. Bottles. The bottles.
The bottle.
Let's repeat. Let's check on this one. The bottles are put.
The bottles are put
into
in the
boxes. Into boxes.
Into boxes.
And are ready to be sent to the stores.
And are ready to be sent
to
the store.
To be sent.
To be sent the store.
To the stores.
To the store.
Exactly. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. Continue working hard.
Okay.
Port.
Yes. Do you know what is the meaning of port?
Port.
After the badge is approved.
People, that was part of the vocabulary, people. Remember the picture. Poured in the simple past.
Yes, simple past or pour.
Poured.
To put
it's like fill the liquid into a bottle.
Exactly. That's pretty much it.
In the past.
It is the past. It is a regular verb. That's why we have our ed at the end. Poured.
Poured.
Okay.
Nice. We finished, teacher.
You finished?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nicely done. Nicely done. That's amazing. That's amazing on this one. Thank you so much. Is there anything I can help you with? Can I help you on vocabulary or something?
Talk of them. Talk, teacher.
Talk on them. It is similar to say stick, right? To put something like to, let me see, one simple word for that one. To stick, right? That is the idea, right? To put something with glue. So something
For
stays
example,
in a
with
place.
the tape.
With tape, exactly. But in this case, because they are talking about labeling, remember every product contains a label, a paper or a plastic. So they put something on the product. So that is labeling, that is to stick, to put something on the product, to put a label or some information.
Okay. And the another word is twist.
we
Ah,
understand twist is like put the cup in the bottle
exactly. To
with
open a
their
bottle, you twist the cap.
and that is the unique meaning of that verb.
Twist. There might be, depending on the context, it could be different, right? A twist could be different things. But in this one that we are checking at this moment is to probably to spin something over the same place just to fasten it or to lose it, right? For example, let me see if I have something here. Give me a second. I guess I have a small bottle here. Oh, let me see this moment. All right, I recovered that one. So I have just a small bottle. This is the cap, as you know, right? So to open it, it is not to pull, right? You have to twist, twist.
Okay.
Right? So that is the
But
action.
I remember, teacher, the word twist is used to refer a two object or two persons. Twist is correct.
Twist. I am not sure of that one. Isn't it not which, right? Because I remember the word which is for people and for objects. But twist, I am not so sure of that one. Let me give it a try on the dictionary, just to be clear on that one. Let me see if there is other meaning. Twist is to turn. That is what I was telling you. An action of twisting something. A change in the way something happens. Twist in. No, I believe this one is the only one, the only meaning, talking about an action, right? To turn something or to have an expected change in different things. For example, something is happening and now it's happening in a different form. You say there is a twist in the story, right? A different change or a different or something different happening, right? That is a twist. But in this context, it could be just like that, right? Just to turn the cap.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Is there any other word that I can help you with?
Twist them tight.
Tight.
Yes.
Tight is a description, right? For example, if you say something is loose, it moves, right? This is loose. Take a look at this one, right? This is loose. But tight, firm.
Okay.
That is the one, right? So the machine, it's because it is producing at this moment, the machine twists the cap tight, really firm. So it is like new because it is new, right? So when you open that one, for example, if you open like a soda or something, you like something like that, vibration, right? So that is the idea. Twist, tight. Tight is a form, really firm. That is the meaning of tight.
Okay.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Hey, nicely done, people. Nicely done. Let me see. I guess I have one last group and then we return in approximately 1 minute. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
I don't.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Okay.
I am finished
Finished.
the
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Amazing. Amazing. There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Everything was easy for you. Piece of cake.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
okay.
It's okay, teacher.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. Now we return to the main room and we check as a group. Thank you so much, everyone, for your
Okay,
effort.
teacher.
Congrats.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, people, for coming back to the main room. I truly appreciate your effort and congratulations to all of you. Let's begin by checking some information, and I will ask some of you to participate on this exercise. Mr. Jose Efrain, can you read the definition for mix, please? What is the definition for mix?
Okay, the definition is all the raw materials are poured in a batch and mixed.
And mix, right? Okay, thank you so much. So you have, let me highlight some information at this moment. So you have this one as number one, right?
Yes.
All right, is that okay? Thank you. Just double check on this one, Mr. Raw. Talking about pronunciation, raw materials are poured, right?
Raw.
I will read one more time and I need your collaboration, Mr. All the raw materials are poured in a batch and mixed.
All the raw materials are poured in a batch and mixed.
Thank you so much. Nicely done. Thank you, Jose Efrain. Number two, I need some collaboration. Patricia, can you read the definition for number two, quality control? What is quality control?
Quality control is a sample is sent to be analyzed to ensure it meets specifications.
All right, let me see on this one. Let me have this one. So you have, let me change my order of information. So this is your alternative, right?
Yes.
All right, checking on pronunciation, analyzed, analyzed.
Analyze.
Listen to the complete information and then you go after me. A sample is sent to be analyzed to ensure it meets specification. Can you read it one more time, please?
A sample is sent to be analyzed to ensure it meets specification.
Thank you. Analyzed, analyzed.
Analyze.
There you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Patricia. So that is your version for number two. Mr. Jose Roberto, do you agree with that alternative? Is that quality control?
Yes, teacher. I agree because in this case, the quality control is to analyze the product, teacher.
All right, thank you so much.
To ensure it meets the specification.
Right, it meets specification, right?
It meets specification, yes.
Exactly, right? So it is at the same level of the specification. That is the idea. It meets specifications, right? It is on the standard. Thank you so much. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's go for the next one. Filter. Mr. Eric, can you read the definition for filter, please?
Yes, teacher. Filter. After the batch is approved, the shampoo is poured in the right amount into the empty bottles.
All right, thank you so much. This is your alternative. Thank you, thank you. Let me have some people. Sergio, do you agree with this alternative or do you have something different?
Yes, teacher, I agree with the concept of the filter.
All right, you have the same option.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. What about the rest? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right, check on that one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that's correct. That is number 3. What about for capping? Let me have some people. Miss Karen, can you read the definition for capping, please?
Sure. The bottles are moved to another machine that puts a cap on every bottle and twist them tight.
Twist them tight. All right, people, do you agree with this alternative?
Yes, I
Yes.
agree.
You do?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the word, right? Thank you so much. That is the idea, right? The machine, puts a cap similar to this one to the bottle and then twist, turn, right? Twist them tight, very firm. That's the idea. Thank you so much. What about labeling? Manuel, can you read the information for labeling, please?
The conveyor belt take the bottles on the machine where the label with the ingredient at the brand name is stuck on them.
Talk on them.
Stuck on them.
Talk on them. Exactly. And pronunciation, talk on them. Thank you so much. People, do you have this or a different alternative? Everyone?
I have the same.
Same, Karen. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. What about you, Jose Roberto? Do you have number 5 in that position? Check on that one, Mr. Jose Roberto. Hello, hello. Do you have the same alternative? Check on your mic. Thank you, thank you.
Excuse me, teacher, the labeling, the conveyor belt takes the bottles to the machine where the labels with ingredients and brand name in top of them.
It's
Yes,
stuck on them, right?
This is labeling, teacher.
All right, thank you. Exactly, labels and everything. Thank you. And now, everybody, I need your collaboration because it is obvious. Let's read together the definition for packing. What is packing? The bottles.
The bottles
Everybody?
The bottles
are
are
put
put
into boxes
into
and are ready
boxes
to be
and
sent
are
to
ready
the
to be
store.
sent to the stores.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And as you can see, these are the steps for what, people? If you remember, what is this? What is this process?
Produce shampoo.
It's a process for shampoo.
Exactly. It's a process for a shampoo. Depending on the product, the process could be different, right? Because every product has a very specific process to be produced, all right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's continue and check on some information. Let's think about something. Sergio, can you read the question on the screen, please?
What materials are needed to manufacture these prototypes?
These prototypes, right? Needed. Check on this one. Needed.
Needed.
Exactly, right? Thank you
Needed.
so much. There we are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, take a look at this one. What product is this, people? Take a look. What is it?
Soda.
Soda.
All right. Soda. Exactly. If we think about the materials that are needed to manufacture soda, what are they? What do we need?
So much sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Probably. Water. What else?
Can.
Can. Ah. And what is the raw material for can? Can is the final product, but what is the raw material?
Aluminum.
Aluminum. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take out the next one. What are these?
Shoes.
Shoes. Exactly.
Basketball shoes.
It could be. What are the necessary materials to manufacture shoes? What do we need?
Fabric.
Fabric. Fabric. Yeah.
Fabric.
Belt. How do you call this part? The part that goes into in the lower part that is in touch with the ground. What is that?
Coach.
Suela.
How do you say that one? Check on this one. You say like this, people.
Soul.
Soul. Exactly. Right?
Rover,
Soul.
soul.
Rover. Exactly. Talking about the material. We need
Rover.
rover. Right? Exactly. Thank you so much. We
Rover.
also need fabric, as you mentioned.
Belt,
Fabric.
teacher.
Like this one, belt.
Ribbons.
Ribbons could be possible.
Ribbons. Yeah.
Ribbons. Right? Laces. Do you know the laces?
Laces.
This one.
Lona.
Sorry.
Lona, teacher.
And how do you say lona? You go like this one.
Denim.
Denim, exactly.
Okay.
Right? Sorry, denim.
And the
Yeah, denim.
machines.
Obviously, many machines. Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, the laces are this one. The ones you use to fasten your shoe. Right? Those are the laces. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take a look at the next one. What is that, people?
Is that cell phone? Is that toy?
It's a toy. Exactly. What do we need to manufacture the cell phone toy?
Plastic.
Plastic?
Plastic.
Plastic, rubber, probably.
Rubber, probably. Uh-huh.
Rubber.
Electric circuit.
Electric circuits? Yeah, it's possible, Sergio. Nicely done. Nicely done. Batteries? It might be possible. But tell me, when you buy a product, do they include the batteries?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes yes, right? Sometimes no, but it might be possible. Why not? Take a look at my last.
A lot of material, teacher.
What is it, people?
Raw materials.
A car.
It's a toy, teacher, or no?
Is it a toy?
I don't know.
Is a toy or real?
Let's go for a real one. Let's go for a real one.
We need glass for the
glass. Uh-huh. What else?
Tires.
Tires.
Lights.
Plastic.
Seats.
Yeah.
Seats.
Exactly.
Carbon fiber?
Yeah, carbon fiber.
Mirrors.
Man, we need a lot of things, right? Exactly. There we are. Thank you so much. And probably we need more materials to produce or to manufacture these prototypes. All right? Thank you so much. Now, after that introduction, I explained to you the next speaking activity. Remember the products. What products are we talking about? We're talking about a car. What else?
Toy cell phone.
Toy cell phone. What is the other product we have?
Shoes.
And the other?
Soda.
Exactly,
Can of
right?
soda.
Exactly. So we're talking about 4 prototypes at this moment. This is the next activity for today's class. Oh, let me eliminate that one. Let me see. Let me erase. There we are, right? What do we have at this moment, people? Take a look. We have group work.
Group work.
Exactly. All right. Now, this is what we do. Mr. Efrain, can you read the first step, please?
Yes. Take as a reference one of the prototypes from previous class activity.
Thank you so much. What were the prototypes? Do you remember? A car. What else?
Cell phone toy.
Cell phone toy and
soda. Can of soda.
Exactly, right? In a carbon soda. Yeah, why not? So this is something that you are going to take as a reference. What about on step number 2? What is this one? Let me have, Mr. Gustavo, can you read step number 2, please? Design.
Design a basic production process to start massive manufacturing of the prototype.
Exactly. Thank you so much. What is a basic production process? Similar to the one we were talking about, the shampoo, right? Do you remember the process for the shampoo? What it was mix?
Yes, sir.
Any other?
Quality control.
Quality control. What was the process? Capping. Thank you, Oscar.
Labeling.
Labeling. In packing, exactly, right? In 5 steps, we were able to express a process. This is something similar we do, but it is our creation. So you design a basic production process to start the massive manufacturing of the prototype, right? Let's take this one. What is step number 3? Sergio, can you read it, please?
Yes, list the materials to product requires.
Exactly. List the materials the product requires. Exactly. We were talking about that one. Rubber, glass, aluminum. We were talking. So you have some idea about the 4 prototypes, but your selection is only one. What about number 4? Number 4, can I have your collaboration, Miss Patricia, please?
Describe the essential tasks in each step in the production process.
Exactly, right? Describe the essential task in each step of the production. Exactly. So this is similar to the other one. Mix. If you say mix, what is mix? All the raw materials are mixed together, right? So you create a step and you give a short explanation. So that is what you have to do when you describe the task in every step. And finally, let's go for number 5. So number 5 is for Miss Eunice. Can I have your collaboration, please? Number 5.
Create a table with the steps in order.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So this is what you do, people. In simple words, make a selection of this one. Make a selection of this, one of these prototypes, right? That is the first task. You make a selection of a prototype. And as a group, you are going to create something similar to this, right? Something similar to this information. You create the steps, for example, mix, quality control, filter, capping. So as a group, this is your task. Choose one prototype, the materials, and create the process as a group, right? Go for something simple, 5 steps. That is all that I need, right? No more steps. 5 general steps and create a short description for them. Are you ready for practice? Ready?
Ready.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So let's go over instructions. Mr. Robin, what do you have to do in the first, what is your first task? What do you have to do in groups? The first activity you do in groups? All right, thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much for that confirmation over the chat. Let's go over Gustavo. Tell me, Gustavo, what do you have to do in the first place when you are in groups?
In the next activity?
In this activity, what is the first task? What do you need to decide on?
We have to decide one process, one little process about the production of anything.
All right, thank you so much.
For example, food could be.
Food, but at this moment we're thinking about these prototypes, remember?
Only these 4.
Yeah, At this moment,
Okay.
yes, right? So the first task is to select the prototype. That could be a kind of soda. It could be a cell
Shoes.
phone tie, shoes, or a car. So make your selection as a group. After you selected or you select the prototype, what do you do next, Oscar?
You have to, I'm not sure, talk about the process
Mhm.
of the different prototypes. Oh, the specific prototype we choose.
Exactly. Thank you so much. What do you do after that, Eric? You already have the prototype, and what do you do next?
We have to do the process about the 6 steps that we were talking about.
Exactly. So you create the process. And also, you need to create a list of what, people? If you recall that one, we need to create one list, but about what?
List of materials.
Exactly, Sergio. A list of materials. That's all you have to do, right? Selection of the prototype, materials, and then the process. Something simple in that one. If you have the chance, you may create a document for this one so you have a better reference for this activity. Are you ready for practice?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, let's
Teacher,
do it. Let's do it. Thank you
teacher,
so much. Tell me.
the step is the same of the books, or we
Similar.
create.
You create
Okay.
because remember for the shampoo there is a specific process. For example, capping was specific for the shampoo, but if you select the if you select a car, capping is not part of that one, because
Okay.
there is not like that one. So it depends on your product, basically on that. Mhm. Perfect. People, we begin. We have 15 minutes to work on this one. Thank you so much. Let's give it a try.
Of the product. So I'm going to share my screen to see the instructions.
Okay.
So let me Let me see.
Okay, no problem.
We have the prototype. Is the can of salt. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Take a reference.
The second step is design a basic plan, a basic production process to start massive manufacturing of the prototype.
Prototype.
Yes.
Design a basic. In this case, in the number 2, design a basic production.
We have to describe the process in 5 steps.
Packet number 4 is similar.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Teacher?
Yeah, it's kind of similar as you mentioned, but in the first part, in number 2, you design let's say the steps. For example, mix, capping, labeling. But in number 4, you need to describe what happens in that step, right? That's why. So it's like a complement. If you remember in the book, we had the definition, mix, labeling. The other was mixing, labeling, and all of that information. Let me check on this one. So we have the definition, we have the words, mix, quality control, filter, capping, labeling, and packing. So you create that one first, and after that, in number 4, you are going to make a description. For example, what is mix? All the raw materials are poured into a batch and mixed. So you create a definition. So at the end, you're going to have like a table with all the information.
Okay, teacher.
Right, okay. Perfect. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
We'll insert another for the
list.
The ingredients.
Or list of product or product list.
Product list.
Okay.
Materials.
Okay.
It's because we have to design a basic product process.
Okay, first, I think we have to choose the ingredients, the materials for our beverage.
Yes, manufacturing the prototype.
Javier said hasta we have to begin with the process.
Process. I think the first one we have to
list the product
to make a list the materials.
Okay, no problem.
Teacher, you are here. Is the first one step, right?
Exactly. Talk about the materials that you need. Something short, right? If you say like water, sugar, something. Exactly.
Okay.
And then you create the process as you were saying, right? You are going to have something similar to the table of vocabulary. So you name your process. Mix, for example. If you consider mix is one of this one, go for mix. If you consider quality control is other step, you include that one. So it depends on you.
Yes.
There you are. Thank you so much.
Four.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the first one,
It's when Coca-Cola, they have a cherry and coffee Coca-Cola, but I don't like it because it's bad flavor, in my opinion.
Okay. I remember was I am a boy, there is a soda called Grappet that
Really?
have a good flavor. The factory was in San Miguel, I believe, and when the products begin the distribution, they coming to Sonsonate and give one soda for the people in the parade. There is a parade in all city or and downtown Sonsonate, and give a present like a refresh, a soda. Was a good flavor, but the La Constancia was made broke that factory.
It's good.
We can take that idea for the soda.
Hello. How are you doing? Are you ready with the list of materials?
No.
Hey, hurry up. We have 5 minutes and you need to be working on the process.
5 minutes. No,
yeah.
teacher.
Right.
No.
We already have
more time.
No, we already have 5 minutes in this activity, so we're missing 10 minutes. So let's hurry up. Yeah, let's work on the process. You are going to talk about a soda.
Maybe.
Yeah, talk about the soda, no problem, right? It's okay, right? Because you need to make your decision quick. If not, you won't have enough time. So begin working on the process, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, the material for
So that's we can make soda flavor. No, a cola flavor or lemon flavor.
Lemon
What soda is lemon flavor?
is maybe
Sprite.
salutary lemonade salutary.
Okay.
Well, 7-Up.
7-Up.
Yes.
Okay. I like this.
Material is that.
This, okay. We continue with the process.
The step.
The steps. Okay.
This case, the step.
First, we mix all raw materials in a big bowl.
Formulate the raw materials.
How are you doing? Almost ready?
So.
Yeah.
All right. Go for the steps. No problem. Thank you.
Okay, steps.
The can.
Yes. I have the idea that we we need to create the cans or manufacture the cans. And then we have to put the soda into the cans. What do you think, Jose Frank? Hello, Brian. I am alone, teacher. Efraín is
Probably
not
had
here.
connection. Probably he had
Yes,
connection issues
yes.
at this moment. All right, all right. So
Probably.
what were you working on? Have you
Uh,
decided on the steps?
Yes, we we were talking about the process of the to manufacture a can of soda.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, all right. So what steps did you create so far?
First, we need to mix the ingredients of the soda, the sugar, water, the flavors, the preservants. Then we have uh, to make quality control. Then we have to manufacture the can. After that, we have to put the soda into the can.
Yeah. And after that?
After that, we have to what? How do you say sellar? Sellar?
You can say seal. It's possible.
Seal.
Yeah.
The next step is seal the can. And the final step is put the cans in boxes or or we can put some polystretch or I don't know the name.
About what?
The kind of plastic pack the cans.
All right, all right, all right. No problem, no problem. Probably we need to look on that one just to have the correct word as you mentioned, right? Because you need a specific plastic for that.
Yes.
All right, so let's look for that one so we have
Yes.
the information.
Yes.
But pretty much you have the.
Yes, if for packing the cans.
All
but
right.
I don't remember the name.
Don't worry. But at the end, you have some of the ideas, right? So you have
Yes.
some ideas ready. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Mister. At this moment, we return to the main room. Thank you so much for that.
Teacher, thank you.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time in the practice. Tell me, how did it go? Did you select the prototype? Did you make your selection? So,
yes,
yeah.
teacher, but we cannot
Finish.
finish.
All right. Did you create the list of materials?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So how
We
many
should make
steps?
a soda,
Okay. That's amazing.
a
That's
lemon
amazing.
flavored soda.
That sounds good. How many steps did you create, people?
Three
Five,
steps.
3, 2, 1.
And it's in process.
Five
We
steps.
don't finish.
All right. You didn't. It didn't finish.
It didn't finish.
All right. All right. Tomorrow I will give you a little bit of more time to that one, but let me explain this one. Do you remember the chronograma of evaluations? Right? Do you remember
Yeah,
this?
we have the forum.
Exactly. So today we have the forum to work on this one. All right. So the forum will begin today and will finish on April the 12th. But tomorrow I will give you more time for you to continue practicing. Let me just quickly show you the forum. Let me see. Where is it? This is the browser. All right. The forum is going to be over here. Foro evaluado, as you know, in this folder. Click on this one and you see photo number 2, right? That is what I was explaining to you, right? It begins today and it finishes on April the 12th. And this one is short. What do you have to do on this one? Something easy. Jose Roberto, can you read the first step on this one? Explain.
Explain the manufacturing process you worked on in class.
You worked on in class. Exactly. This is what you are working on, the steps. All right. And what is the instruction for this one? Karen, can you read the second part? There should be
5 steps and the corresponding description for each step.
exactly. So you talk about that one in your forum. So you begin writing. I'm going to explain, for example, I am going to explain the process to create, to manufacture, let's go, to manufacture a soda, right? And you begin by number 1, for example, mix. And what is mix? All materials are poured in a container, right? And then you go step number 2, right? You say, for example, filling. Let's go for that one. I am just creating this one. Remember, this is up to you, right? The bottles are filled up with the soda, right? Step number 3, labeling. And then you go like this one, people, something short, but explaining what the process is. And then when you finish on this one, you click on post, right? And then you participate in your forum. So this is something that I need your collaboration with. If you don't have the information complete today, don't worry. Tomorrow you will have some time to continue working on this. So you work together as a class, but at the end, your participation in the forum is individual. So work together, help each other, and at the end, copy the information individually in this forum. Are we clear on this one, people?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Now, because of time, we're going to finish on today. Tomorrow we continue working on this activity. Just let's remember who you were working with, and tomorrow I will give you some time during the first time of the class. Thank you so much, everyone. It's nice talking to you one more time. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
See you tomorrow.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.